Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece 801. And I was really disappointed with this episode, probably like a lot of you. And that's simply because half of this episode was flashback. And now, just to ease the minds of anime only watchers, did this not did this not this didn't happen within the manga. This him Sanji thinking about the time where he was stranded with very little food. That didn't happen in the manga. He didn't even think about that, if I'm remembering correctly. But just that big chunk of the episode, yeah, just erase that from your minds and don't really include it as what the episode was about. Which once you take that out of it, and it was like half of it at most, doesn't leave much going on for the episode. There was the wrapping up, well, for the meantime, of Luffy versus Cracker, because Luffy Gear 4 runs out. He finally dealt a way to deal with all the, and that was simply by using the King Kong gun to take out all of them at one time. And as we see, he takes out quite a bit of them at one time, and he's going for the real body. My question for you guys is if he wasn't out of time, if he did that earlier instead of later, do you think he would have been able to hit and or damage Cracker? I'm going to go with no. Simply because we do see that Cracker is ready for that. He haki ups his sword, and we have seen Cracker cut Luffy earlier on. You might want to throw an argument that one of Cracker's dolls, I'm gonna call them dolls, wasn't able to cut Luffy earlier, because we see him attack the adamant and Luffy was able to bounce it off. Yes, that is true that this happened within the episode, but did that happen within the manga? It did not. So I reckon that if Luffy did still have more time, Cracker would have been able to hit Luffy, and yeah, the fight would have continued on. I personally don't think that Luffy can take on Cracker solo. So we have that. Then we flip over to Sanji, like where we left him off last time. You know, he's looking at the food, saying we get the whole speech from Sanji about not wasting food. We know why he's like that. I'm not hitting women. We haven't been told why he's like that quite just yet. That is coming. But during the scene, we find out from Daddy Ben Smoke Judge that, you know, they know that's whereabouts, and that's what they're using for leverage over Sanji. If Sanji messes up, they're going for Red Zeph. Red Zeph will be dead. So there was a bit within the episode where we see which son is it? The blue haired son. He goes in to kick Sanji, and we see Sanji react. So he saw the kick coming, but it's just that little bit that I really liked, because, you know, he stops the kick midway, but we still see the shockwave of the attack here. I really like that. But it does lead you to think, who is stronger, who would win in the fight, Sanji or, you know, blue haired? I can't remember which son that is. Yeah, I can't remember. And yeah, that, like I said, we go back into flashback of when Sanji was abandoned at sea with very little food. I can't remember if I said it when I mentioned it before, but the only good thing about them doing that is that they reanimated, so it was nice to see it in 720, where I think where it originally aired, it was like in 480, so that was a plus for that. But other than that, you know, there's no point to it. Yes, it continues a bit more on after you know they get saved by the ship, when he starts up the Barati, and we see some little scenes of him like growing up. But those were very quick, and it was really more of Red Stuff just going little brat, little brat, little brat, little brat, little brat, little brat. So, you know, it doesn't really add to anything. So yeah, that was it. Because the episode produced very little stuff that we had not seen already, I'm going to give it a 2-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I must go for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most important, take care. Have a nice day.